Hey guys, Nick here from TGG and welcome back to my final video of today. So, right now we're going to take a look at this weapon right here. A weapon that's probably going to put some heartache in a lot of you veteran players. This weapon used to be the king of all weapons. Now, it's barely even used. And to tell ya, just a quick answer, this weapon's still very powerful. But the thing is, DE keeps buffing it. They keep buffing the ribbon disposition. So, they have issues. Anyways, this is the tonkor. A weapon that was once a beast, and now people hate it. But it's actually still very, very powerful. Let me go into the build. I'm going to be using a, not a ribbon build. This build right here. Use whatever you want, this build. It's a very good. This is a very good weapon. I'm gonna swap out my ribbon for this real quick. So yeah, this is the build. Normally you'd want to be running like 100 munitions. I'm just gonna go for max damage. I'm gonna swap out for 100 munitions in a second. This weapon's very good. I really enjoy it. But yeah, let's go test on level 100 heavy gunners. Now. Look at that damage. Still very good. It's not the kind of performance that you'd really want to see from a rocket launcher, but I mean, it's still very good. I mean, I'm not running any Warframe buffs whatsoever. The 100 munitions actually is better. This is just the pure, how much damage can I put on this weapon kind of setup. And I fire for the head, it one-shots everything, which... I mean, if you want to put terminal velocity on this thing, go right ahead. It literally makes making headshots getting really easy. But you might be thinking, well, that's terrible damage. Well, you're right. From a rocket launcher, it's not the greatest damage. So let me swap out Vigilante Armaments for Hunter Munitions. This mod, which makes you hit a lot of slash procs. Now the Kuba tonkor is coming out, and I'm gonna have to former that thing 6 times. Yeah, just fire this. And as you can see, it doesn't do as good damage, but in the long run, it'll be doing more because of those really high level slash procs. Look at that, it's actually doing a lot of damage. Let's fire for aim for the head, and if we get a slash proc, it literally one-shot everything. But in the grand scheme of things, running Hunter Munitions is better. But yeah. Also, get a tonkor ribbon. They're really good, and DE keeps buffing them. So, yeah. Now let's head to the ribbon setup, where this is the ribbon setup. As you can see, some things have changed. As in, my damage went down again, but 5 times. Well, this is my ribbon. Crit chance and multi-shot. So it replaces Vigilante Armaments, and it adds more crit chance. So this is the build I'm running. Take a good look at that. Damage, multi-shot, 100 munitions, Stormbringer, fetch a clip for a lot of corrosive, and crit chance and damage. Now what you're about to see is, you might be surprised at the difference a ribbon can make, because look at that. It's hitting slash procs, just causing these enemies to die really fast. A ribbon, as you can see, a ribbon makes a huge difference. But then again, there are some launchers that are better than this in the game, but this is my personal favorite, and the Kuba version exists. So now, one weird thing you'll notice with Mirage is if I use the clones, it still only fires 1 grenade. It's a little bug, I think. Whereas with the Opticor, it still fires 5 beams. But with this weapon, it just, the clones don't add any damage. All they do is just nothing. They just block the damage. Now, I'm going to try this with Eclipse, and you're going to be pretty surprised at the... I mean, these are some extreme Warframe buffs, but still. Just look at this. I one-shot some of those enemies. 2 hits with tonkor, and they all did. That it's very, very powerful, especially with Warframe buffs. And if you're wondering, well, how about we use some overkill and hit him in the head? Well, let's do that. Oh. Well, it didn't even explode and I already killed him. Well, let's do this. Just look at that damage. It one-shots everything. Like, you can't go wrong with the tonkor. This thing is insane. Now, it is an explosive weapon, so it does deal self-damage, but it's really hard to deal self-damage to yourself. Let me turn off invincibility. You have to be sliding and that into it to do that, and you can kill yourself with this thing. But like, as you can see, it doesn't explode. I have to fire it far away in order for it to actually explode for me, so you have to be practically going into it to take any damage from it. Like, I'm not aim gliding. It's not killing me, even though I'm actually really. Yep. See there, it can kill you, but like you have to be specifically pretty much trying to make it kill you in order for it to actually kill you. Like, this is one of the safer explosive weapons, along with a lens, which lens in this thing are pretty good. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you veterans and you new players get the tonkor, like you veterans, and pull the tonkor just out of your inventory and try it out. And new players, get it. It's a very good weapon. Those were some rather extreme levels of like the toughest enemies in the game. This thing can carry you through the entire game. Doesn't mean it doesn't have some struggles, but it still does really good damage. This thing, it's a trusty old steed that people haven't used in a very long time, and it deserves some more playtime, some more play and usage. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow.